Hi there, my name is Daniel Ademinokan. People call me the Bishop, and I am a filmmaker. Well, welcome to Let's Talk Film. Now, I set this platform up to have an interaction with young filmmakers, people who are movie buffs, who are movie fanatics, people who love making films or who love seeing films. Maybe you've always had a desire to be a filmmaker someday and people have told you that it is impossible. Well, I have set this platform up for every one of us to discuss and for you to realize that it is not so impossible for you to achieve your dreams and become a filmmaker. Now, I know some people have not been able to afford film school. That's right. They're like, you know what, I can't go to film school. I don't have the money to make the films. I don't think I'm skilled enough. I don't have all the right tools. I don't know all the big stars. I know the actors. I cannot even write my script properly. I don't know how to structure a screenplay, so I can't even make my films. You know what? It's not as difficult, it's not as bad as you think it is, because we can come here and learn from ourselves. That's why we started Let's Talk Film. Okay, now, here I'm going to be bringing a lot of famous filmmakers in and around the United States and New York to come and discuss film. We're going to learn different techniques about, cinematography, about writing, editing, post-production with Final Cut, After Effects, Adobe Premiere. We're going to learn about producing. We're going to learn about, how to structure our screenplays, even the art of writing films, or what does it entail to become a director. Well, these are things we're going to talk about, and I'm sure we are going to have a blast. The mission is this: for us to start a conversation about the art of making films. I want you to enjoy yourself. Believe that you can be the filmmaker you want to be. Over the years, via Facebook and Twitter, and also through emails, I've received questions from young filmmakers, and one thing they always ask me is this: Daniel, what do I have to do to become a director? What do I have to do to become a filmmaker? What is that thing that I need to become a filmmaker? Do I need to go to film school? Do I need to, work under a famous director? Do I need to... No, they keep asking so many questions. But one thing I always say to everybody, and I want to say to you now, before we start, is this: do you have the passion for making films? That passion is very important. You need to have that. It has to be a part of you. You can't get it because you like the idea of making films. It just has to be a part of you. It is one thing that you need as we commence this series of learning, of talking films, or learning how to be filmmakers. It's one thing. So you need to ask yourself that question. It is one question nobody can answer for you. You can answer that by yourself, and you have to be true to yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to be very sincere about it. Do you have the passion? And when you know you have that, trust me, the sky is your starting point. Okay, thank you so much for joining me on this introduction about Let's Talk Film. But I'm going to leave you with this question. Alright, two questions basically. First question: what is the job of a director on the job when it comes to making films? And secondly, who is the most important person when you make a film? Email me with your responses, and email address is right here. So send me the email, and I will see you when class begins by lesson number 1. That's the second episode. Right now we will have our first lesson. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and spread the word. Alright, God bless you, and I'll see you next time.